Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel called Once Upon a Time. I am Grandpa. In this channel we tell stories like the time of our forefathers in the moonlight. Once upon a time, in a faraway village called Amutu, there was a man called Yukofa. He lived with his wife and they both have a beautiful daughter called Tatabiata. She was so beautiful that all the men in her village were scared to seek her hand in marriage. Even few men who summoned courage to approach her was turned down by Tatabiata. She feels so beautiful that no man in her neighborhood were qualified to have her. And there was a village center market called Aki, where the locals traded and buy their social amenities and farm produced. Tatabiata with her mother frequently went to this market. And there was also in the market an unknown man. Though he appeared so rich and handsome, but no one knew his name or where he come from. Despite his unknown identity, everyone at the market admired him, including Tatabiata. One day Tatabiata's mother was at his shade to buy some beautiful clothes for her daughter. After selecting some most beautiful clothes, she said to the unknown man, "How much?" "No need, my in-law," replied the unknown man. "Ah. What do you mean, and who have I given you to marry?" Smile and said, "Don't you know I love your daughter?" replied the unknown man, pointing at Tatabiata. They both joked and retired to their location. On getting home, Tatabiata asked her mother and said, "What does he mean?" "Who?" replied her mother. "The unknown man, of course." "Do you admire him?" said Tatabiata's mother. She looked at her mother, smiled and walked away. But Tatabiata was unable to sleep that night as her mind kept running through those words spoken by the unknown man in the market. When she managed to sleep, she had a dream where she was dancing alongside with the unknown man. In her dream she was well dressed with queen's attired and the unknown also with king's attired, but her curiosity was, there were too many strange beings and unknown people at the feast. Very early in the morning Tatabiata went to her father's room and said, "Daddy, are you still sleeping?" "No," replied her father. Why waking up so early?" Come, my daughter, what is bothering you?" "The unknown man at the market." "Unknown man?" replied Yukofa, her father. "Yes, Daddy, at the market. I saw him in my dream." "How?" "Please can you explain?" said her father. "No, I can't. Ask Mummy, she have something to said about it." "Uefiokan." "Yes, my husband," answered his wife. "Please come," said Yukofa. "Can you tell me what happened yesterday at the market with the unknown man?" "I don't understand," replied Uefiokan. "What happened?" They both looked at Tatabiata. "Mummy is aware," said Tatabiata. "Please can somebody talk to me?" demanded Yukofa. "Well, nothing much at the market yesterday. I was at the unknown man's shade to buy some clothes for our daughter. But after the shopping he refused to collect the money from me and said, 'No, my in-law.' And I asked him, 'Who did I given you to marry that makes you my in-law?' Surprisingly he said, 'Don't you know I love your daughter?' We both laughed and went away. Yukofa looked at his daughter and said, 'Is that what happened?' She said, 'Yes, but my dream Your dream doesn't mean anything. My dear daughter, said Yukofa, her father. It was another market day. Tata-Beata went with her mother like other days. When they got to the market, look and behold, the unknown man was waiting at Uefyoken's shade with too many gifts items anyone can ever imagine. He greeted and said, I am here to marry your daughter with these gifts as a dowry. Not just so, replied Uefyoken. Tata-Beata's mother, marriage is not done in the market, but in her father's house with the members of your family. I came from a very far away village and my family cannot be able to come with me, neither will I be able to go to her father's house due to distance. Take these gifts items. Go and explain to her father next market day. Tata-Beata will go with me, replied the unknown man. Okay, well spoken, said Uefyoken. I will definitely take the items. Go home and speak to her father whatever it is you will hear in the next market day. Thank you very much, my in-law, till we meet again. Bye. And they went back home. When they got home, she narrated everything to her husband Yukofa. He looked at the items, very beautiful and highly expensive items. He said to her daughter, do you love this unknown man? Yes, Daddy, she said. Are you out of your mind? How could you love an unknown man, a total stranger? Identity doesn't matter, Daddy, but love. I am confused as well and afraid, but Tata-Beata never fall in love before. Why this total stranger, said Uefyoken. Mummy, you and Daddy better accept these gifts, because next market day I will go with him. I am old enough to get married. No, not so quick. I will go and consult the gods about this matter, then we shall know what to do. Her went to seek counsel at the shrine. As the wise one saw Yukofa, he said, your daughter must not marry him. He is from a spirit world. Tell your wife to return the gifts items she had collected from him immediately, said the priest. Okay, the wise one, thanks for your words and goodbye, replied Yukofa. On getting home, he narrated all the priest said about the unknown man, but Tata-Beata refuted and said, I knew it. That dirty, ugly old priest will actually not allow it. Why did you said so? Asked her mother Uefyoken. Yes, Mummy, the priest has been disturbing me for a very long time, not for marriage, but for satisfying his lust. Will you keep quiet? You are our only daughter, said her father. But will that make us not to listen to her? Replied Uefyoken. I knew it. This is your plan to sell her to an unknown man. It all your arrangement, said Yukofa. She must married one day because she will not live with us forever, responded Uefyoken. It was very early in the morning while everyone was still asleep. Tata-Beata get ready, parked all her belonging and find her way to the market without the knowledge of her parents. As she arrived at the market, the unknown man was already waiting for her. Where is your mother? He said. Don't bother about her, we should be on way now, replied Tata-Beata. Okay, if you said so. They both went after several miles. Tata-Beata said, where are we going? Is the journey so far that we can't get there? Don't worry, replied the unknown man. After passing several rivers and mountains, they both come to a very scarring cave. The unknown man went inside and said, "Come with me." "No, I can't come," replied Tatabeata. "I am afraid. I am hearing too many strange voices." "Ha ha ha ha. Don't you think it is too late for you?" "What do you mean?" replied Tatabeata. "I mean you have come to the end of it." "End of what?" Immediately the unknown man changed to a very big monster. As Tatabeata saw him, she turned to run back home, but everywhere was covered with a very thick forest. Within some minutes there were several monsters everywhere. She pleaded and said, "Please don't kill me. I was advised not to embark on this journey, but I love you. I couldn't listen to my parent. Please spare my life and let me return to them. I am their only daughter." "No. We must feed on your flesh and lick your bones." The monster grabbed and tore her into pieces. He dried her bones and tied it around his waist. As her parent wake up in the morning, Tatabeata, their daughter, was nowhere. Her mother ran to the market, but she was told her daughter went with the unknown man. On the next market day, he changed to a very handsome man again and came to the market as usual. But Tatabeata parent were both at the market. As they saw the unknown man, they both greeted him and said, "My in-law, how is our daughter?" The unknown man replied, "We ate everything, which mean these is your daughter's bone at my front and at my back." They didn't understand. They went and called other people and said, "Please say it again." The unknown man repeated again like the first time. He said, "Your daughter's bones at his back and at his front," said one of the people. As soon as they heard that, they wanted to seize him, but he vanished away. That was the end of Tatabeata, the most beautiful girl in the village. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bye for now.